Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a track beer. This one is called Each Coming Night, and this is a coffee, chocolate and vanilla stout. Yeah, at 7.8%. There it is. This one got from Priesttown. I think it cost about £6, £5 or £6. It's track beer, so probably the £6. I've not had this one before. I don't know if it's a new one. I'm not sure at all. It looks new. I'm not entirely sure. Like I say, it's track's one of them. I get them, but I don't really keep track of what's new and what's not. So I'm not entirely sure. There's no guff on the side of this one. It just says stout, a thick, unctuous, full-bodied stout. There. It's not vegan friendly because there is lactose in this. So sorry, vegans, but yeah, there's no it's not a vegan beer, there's lactose. So, with that said, actually, you should grab a glass. There you go. Right, just before I quickly open it, just a quick look at the can art. I don't know what it's meant to be. I don't know, it just looks like a random can art they threw together. It's nice, it's quite, dark, so it doesn't really, hurt the eyes, but it's a bit strange. Anyway, let's crack it open, see what we got. Right, so put that down. So there's our beer. Looks quite nice. A jet black beer with a nice dark tanned, compact head. Looks really, really lovely. Let's get a smell. See what we get, shall we? Roasted malts, coffee, dark chocolate. Almost like a licorice smell to it. It's a bit smoky. Tobacco smell. It smells really nice. It smells dark. It smells bitter. Oh, it smells really good. Let's get a mouthful for boiling carb. Carb light. It's quite a tingle in that. Body, I'm gonna say, is about a medium body ish. Yeah, medium bodied. It's quite velvety. It's quite smooth. Yeah, so far so good. Let's get a big old taste, shall we? Cheers. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's good. First couple of mouthfuls I had for the body and carb, it was quite bitter. In fact, it was really bitter, but it's quite sweet now. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting that. Because at this point I've had 3 or 4 mouthfuls now, so I was expecting it to stay quite bitter and quite dark and quite coffee and roasted malt heavy, but it's not. It's moved into this sweet, luxurious type. Pardon me. Yeah, this sweet stout, which I wasn't expecting. So flavors, you do get your coffee, you do get your chocolate, and you do get your vanilla. Pardon me. Very, very nice. I'm just looking at that head. It's got 2 different colours on the top. I can't show you, but it's. My side looks like Coca-Cola. That side looks like some form of latte or something. Right, so flavour, sorry. Starts with the coffee, nice roasted, fresh coffee, like you've gone into a Cafe Nero's or some independent coffee shop. Really, really nice. It's dark, it's roasted, it's bitter. It's not overly bitter though, it's got this sort of almost caramel sweetness to it, which is quite nice. Just adds this little extra bit of, I don't know, sweetness, I guess. Adds an extra layer. texture, or whatever you want to call it in the coffee terms. But it's quite nice. You've got the roasted malts under that. They're just very, very mild, not overpowering. They're just, throughout the beer, dark, roasted, bitter, usual roasted malts flavour. So it goes from your coffee to the chocolate, but the coffee doesn't really go away, just fades a little and sticks around still. So you've got this chocolate coffee flavour, which is nice. So you've got this nice balance of sweetness and bitterness and the roasted flavour. So you've got your milk chocolate. There's a bit of dark chocolate in there, but it's not really noticeable properly. But you do have that milk chocolate and the coffee, and they work well. They make that creamy, like a mocha sort of flavour. So it tastes like a mocha. The best way to put it. It's chocolatey, it's coffee, it's creamy, it's not milky, but creamy, I guess, is milky. But it's sweet and dark and roasted and chocolatey and all that stuff. It's quite nice. Vanilla doesn't really come into it until the end, though. That's your main flavour, is your coffee chocolate throughout the beer, and it just ends with a bit of a vanilla kick. Vanilla doesn't tend to, at least in my eyes, be one of the main flavours in beers lately, at least the ones I've had. They do tend to put it in, and it only really comes out at the end of the beer. Just gives it this sweet punch, sweet, almost floral hit, which is nice. I just wish vanilla was used a bit more in depth, if you will. But no, it's a very good beer. You can taste the lactose in it. It's with the chocolate. Gives it that creamy taste. That like I said, I was gonna say the milky taste, but it's creamy. That lactose, that's the lactose. It just adds to that bit there. So yeah, you've got your chocolate, you've got your lactose, you've got your coffee, and it just adds to that and it gives it that not full body, but that full texture, that full flavour of chocolate mochas. Well, mocha's chocolate, but a chocolate mocha, like almost hot chocolatey coffee flavour. It is very, very good. I quite like this. I think it's very nice. I wasn't really expecting it to be, but, well, it's not that I wasn't expecting it to be good. I was expecting it to stay bitter and dark and just not turn into this nice sweet beer, which I've got, but it has, and I'm quite surprised by that. I'm in a good way quite surprised. It's very, very nice. So, only 7.8, you can't taste it. I know it's not 10%, but 7.8 is still on the higher end of your normal stouts, so you can't taste it. It's quite hidden. Very, very nice. So I think with that, I'm going to go away and enjoy this. It does have this lingering, before I go, it does have this this lingering, mild, bitter taste to it. I know it's the coffee and the roasted malts, so it's not too bad, I guess, but it just sort of lingers and it just stays. It's all I've been able to taste since I've had the last mouthful of that. It's just this bitter taste. Lingering coffee, lingering roasted malts, lingering dark chocolate. It's not sweet. It's not really enjoyable for me, but I'm not a bitter person. I quite like sweet stuff. So it's there, but the main flavour of the beer is bang on. So, like I say, I'm going to go away and enjoy this. I think it's quite nice. So, tracks each come in night. A coffee, chocolate and vanilla stout at 7.8 out of 10. I think I'm going to give that a solid 8 out of 10. I think it's quite nice. Just that bitterness at the end is just a bit off-putting. But I think the beer itself is very good. I think 7.8 is well hidden. I think the flavours are really good. Yeah, I think it's just good beer. Just that lingering bitterness puts me off. But anyway, so 8 out of 10. Very nice beer. So if you've had this before, please let me know. Let me know what you think. If you like it, if you don't, if you've not had it, I'll leave a link to track down below where I think you can get these. I'm not entirely sure. I got mine from Priesttown. Cost about £6 ish. Not sure. Pardon me. But yeah, if you want one, have a look on Track's website or go to your local craft shop. Support independent businesses. You know, all that usual caper. They kind of need it at the minute. Yeah, if you like the video though, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth. And I'll see you later. Bye.